everyone. Stacy. Hey girl, how's it going? Happy Friday. How was everyone's week? It's finally the weekend. Just gonna cleanse my space as we're letting everyone in. Hello, everybody. Let's hope my internet won't go down tonight. I actually had so much trouble letting it up. Like this one is like very dry. Actually, no, it's very humid. I'm having a hard time letting it up. I usually have another one that it's almost like done, but I don't want to burn my hands, my fingers anymore. Hi Jim, thanks for stopping by. I'm feeling A1 today. I feel good as new. I don't know, I had a little bug yesterday, but I feel perfectly fine today. Thanks for stopping by. Hello everyone. All right, I think that's enough. Palo Santo. How are you doing? Are you at work right now? For everyone who's new here, welcome. Everyone who is a usual, welcome back. And if you're thinking of staying with us tonight, please have some water, some herbal tea with you as we will be taking hydration breaks. Please feel comfortable if you want to lay down in bed, if you want to just be on the couch, or even watch your favorite TV show or movie or whatever it is. Make yourselves comfortable and just enjoy. Not tonight, head in again tomorrow morning. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad that you have an evening to relax. All right. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. I usually never, I don't remember when was the last time I went live on a Friday. Thank you. I miss the Friday live sessions. And since I didn't do a session yesterday, I figured why not? Which is why it's also a bit later tonight. I don't have to go to bed as late, as early. Hi, Marie. Welcome, Linda. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. I know lots of people have plans on Friday nights. Hi, Jake. Thank you, Stace. Thank you, Jim, for making sure that we have a mod tonight. That's amazing. Hi, Gabe. Thank you for stopping by. You're eating a burrito. Make sure to chug it down with something healthy. But it's okay. Friday is like the perfect day to eat some junk food. Hi, Jamie. I'm feeling good, thank you. I'm glad it was nothing too serious. I got sick quickly, but I recovered very quickly, so that's perfect. So in my course, talking about like craving foods, in my course, my teacher was talking about like seaweed and like how good it is, and she was mentioning all the different types of seaweed, and she was like, oh, like this is the type that you can eat like in your sushi, like that's usually the Nairo seaweed. And then she kept mentioning sushi, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna start craving sushi. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, man, I want sushi now. Welcome back. Also, guys, let's congratulate Stacy. She recently was attuned to her level 2 Reiki, which is amazing. Hey, Janelle. I'm glad you guys are hopping in. It's not usually my live day, so I wasn't sure how many people would pop in tonight. Benji's getting like super hyper behind me. Yes, thank you. Salut Alex, comment ça va? Salut Mathieu, ça va bien toi? Good. Reiki is a form of energy healing. Non, pas pantoute. Donc, finalement, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ben, c'est ça, mon chum et son père sont venus un peu aider pour continuer qu'est-ce qui est comme le câblage et tout. Puis là, la personne qui est censée faire nos rénaux, il arrêtait pas de remettre les dates comme à plus loin. Puis moi, je me suis tannée, puis j'ai dit à mon chum, ben on va laisser faire, puis on va trouver quelqu'un d'autre parce que c'est depuis le mois d'octobre qu'on attend après cette personne pour faire quelque chose. Puis il disait, ah, mais là, j'ai pas le temps. Ah, j'ai pas assez de gars. Ah, mes gars sont malades. Ah, mes gars sont en vacances. Ah, je viens de perdre 2 gars. Donc là, il faut qu'on trouve quelqu'un d'autre pour faire les rénaux de notre sous-sol. Donc, surtout faire nos escaliers, faire la céramique de la salle de bain. Fait que c'est ça. On est comme quasiment revenu à cause 1, à cause de départ. So what I was saying in French is that because we were talking about like renovations, the person who was supposed to do our basement renovations, he kept like putting it off when we were asking him, and he would tell us like, oh, like I'm gonna pass by like next week to see like how much materials like do you guys need, because we basically purchased like 3/4 of what was needed already. And every week he would say like, oh, my guys are on vacation, or oh, I'm like too busy this week, I have to finish this project. Oh, I lost 2 guys, I'm gonna call you guys during the week. And he would never call us, and we were always after him. Hey girl, yes, I'm feeling much better, thank you. Non, c'est vraiment pas facile. So now we have to find someone else to do our renovations. And what kind of annoyed me is that the person who was supposed to do, so we basically did an exchange of services with the person who was supposed to do our renovations. So he's in my boyfriend's family, and he wanted to open a store for his daughter. So his daughter is like my age, and she wanted to open a store. So so they came to us for us to set up like the for me for the online store. They asked my boyfriend to set up like networking stuff, having security cameras, and stuff like that. And then we ended up like doing a deal that he would make like renos, and for us like to open up the store, and then stuff happened. So yeah. Hello, salut. Oh, you work at Home Depot. Awesome. So yeah, so we were in a huge rush to open up their store, but they were not in the rush to do our renos. So oh no. I mean, is your boyfriend's brother used to doing renovations? Yes, of course, sending some Reiki healing to Leslie. I'm glad that you asked her for consent. Right now we're still plucking. So we're removing any stagnant, any negative energy. Oh man, maybe that's a sign. I don't want to make you nervous about it. Oh. Bonjour Solange, comment ça va? Bienvenue. We're just a bit annoyed with stuff right now about the renos, because we moved into our house like last year, like 1 year ago, and we wanted to have like the renovations done within like the first 3 months of moving in, and now like things have been like stagnant for the past 3-4 months now. Oui, merci. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully you get your basement done soon. Thank you. I really hope so. We really need to get search. We have to search for someone to do our basement, and we also have to figure stuff out about the other person, because since we worked for them nonstop. Anyways. Please make sure to take some deep breaths throughout the session. To decompress from your week. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad that you enjoy. The door's open, you can leave. Alright, let's take a hydration break. Thank you, I try to make it peaceful, but usually it is. The scent of the Palo Santo and the sage that I used earlier relaxes me. So if you have any headaches, this will help you. Might help you get rid of some thoughts, invasive thoughts that we had all day. Well, the fact that Reiki relaxes you, I feel like it naturally does. And my doors are creaking again. Hi Maggie. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Richard. Healthy eating, okay. I thought you meant like healthy breathing. Yes. So Reiki can help you become more conscious of your body, of your mind, of your habits. I know for my case, getting attuned to Reiki, so becoming a Reiki practitioner, helped me a lot with eating. Hi Dana, how's it going? I find that I've been like more aware of what's good for me, what's bad for me. So I don't follow a specific nutrition plan or diet or anything. I don't believe in diets. No, it's Friday. Since I was sick yesterday and that I feel so much better today, I figured to come up today. So I've been like eating intuitively now. So yes, there's some days that I will eat some junk food, obviously, but something that I'm not able to eat as much anymore as I used to is meat. Hi Rico, thank you. But yes, Reiki can definitely help you become like more aware of your surroundings and what's good for you, what's not good for you. Hi Philip, I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, so yesterday I started feeling sick, kind of like the same way that I did a month ago. But I'm glad that like this morning I was still like kind of like feeling sensitive. I was feeling a bit off, but as the day went by, I was feeling more and more better. Aww, you will quit smoking. Congestion is not leaving. Oh, I'm sorry, Maggie. Okay, you do so much when you have your level 1 Reiki. So when, if you do decide to get your first attunement, you can only like heal yourself, and depending on the teachings from your master, you might be able to heal people around you, like people who you live with and your pets. So I know in my case, I was practicing Reiki on myself, on my pets, and on my boyfriend, but anyone who would be outside of the household, I was not able to send Reiki. And so when I did get my first attunement, like I couldn't eat red meat anymore, I couldn't eat pork anymore. Chicken I'm okay with now. But I'm like, my stomach has become like more sensitive to it, and I don't have as much cravings. Thank you. But attunements can be very different for people. That's just like my own experience, but other people might feel just more clairvoyant, more empathic. Even for me, there's so many things that made me realize that I didn't like anymore, like especially at work, the field that I was working in, I was not enjoying it anymore. I wanted to change like a few things about my life. It really depends on the person. Attunements have different effects on different people. I don't. Not really. The thing is, like, sometimes I do try, like, let's say I want to eat meat. There's some days, like, not that I feel like eating meat, but like my parents, like they still eat meat sometimes, and like I'm not a vegetarian. Like I still eat chicken, and I eat lots of fish. So, and I found a term that it's called flexitarian. So it's like you don't eat much meat, but you're open to it, and it's fine. And when I go to my parents, like if they have like meat, I'll still eat it, but I just don't feel as good, and like I feel like super bloated afterwards. I don't know, Stace. It's a good question because 5 years ago, I tried becoming vegan. So I was vegan for a whole month, and it was kind of like for both, because I always get sad for animals, and there's also the fact that it takes so much water too. Like there's so much pollution that happens with agriculture, especially with the meat industry. But meat can be very healthy. Like I'm not, like now, like I'm studying natural therapy, and I'm not gonna tell someone not to eat meat, you know, because there's benefits of eating meat, and there's also benefits of being a vegetarian. So I don't follow a specific nutrition, so I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. But I'm trying to find some farms like near my house, like that don't believe like in animal cruelty, and that they raise their animals right and in an organic way, and that they let like the whole like process natural. So I'm trying to find that in my area. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, how are you? Oh, Mary, I think I missed the first part of your comment. Sometimes TikTok filters you guys' comments, and I don't see them. With the price of eggs, I may get chickens. Oh, okay. It's really interesting. I've been thinking about it. Maybe not this year. I know that if I do decide to get chickens, I have to take like a course, like a training. Yes, we are working on the crown chakra. You know, so last week, I went grocery shopping with my boyfriend. Like we weren't really grocery shopping, but like I had to go get milk. And I told my boyfriend like, oh, like we're out of cucumbers, like let's buy some. And the price of one cucumber was like $4. And the organic one was $4.49. And then I was like, man, like I'm never gonna buy one cucumber for like $5. We were freaking out at the price of like just cucumbers. Yeah. And then we went back grocery shopping at our usual place that we go, and it was, no, actually we went to Walmart yesterday. We had to go get a few things at Walmart, and then I told my boyfriend like, okay, like let's go check if they have like cucumbers, and it was $1.99. Yeah, us too. So my boyfriend has this project, so he has like 3D printers and stuff, like he's a geek. But so he's been building a hydroponic tower. So we are gonna try that, to have a hydroponic garden, so we can have like a garden like all year long because of our winters. Hi Diana, how are you? So the thing is, like, we're kind of waiting for our basement to be done before we start like our hydroponic tower system. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe in 10 years from now. Yes, we are. I'll let you guys know if it works. Well, that's what he was thinking of doing. That if like the system works, if the system he built works, we might start selling them. And the fact that I'm like studying to become a naturopath and everything, so it could be like something on the side that I could offer to clients if like they want to have like their own garden and stuff. So that could be cool. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that you're feeling stressed out, and I hope tonight's live will help you. And also hydroponic towers, like if you buy them, they're super expensive. We've seen the price of those and they're like over $1,000. And yeah, so obviously like we would want to, if we were to like build and sell them, it would be like a cheaper like price. Hydro system were horizontal, not vertical. The thing is, the vertical towers are awesome because you can be living in a small apartment and it's still gonna fit. And even like for us, like our backyard is like big enough, but because of like our winters, we cannot, most of the veggies, we won't be able to grow them in the winter. Just bought a book on Reiki. Awesome. Which book did you get? Yes, that's what he was doing. So basically he bought like a huge bucket, like as a reservoir for the water. He bought like a huge tube. He got the UV lights. So we basically have everything for the tower. It's just that we have to like plant the seeds and stuff, and because our basement is not done right now, if we start doing that like inside the house, our cat is gonna like destroy the whole thing, I'm sure. Ooh, that's awesome. So the original handbook is awesome if you wanna like learn all of the hand gestures for Reiki, but my favorite Reiki book is Reiki for Life. I think it's by Penelope Quest. Actually, I have them right behind me, my books. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. So I have this book. Also, I have 4 books. Where's my handbook? Oh, there you go. Okay. So I have 4 books on Reiki. I thought I had 3. You guys are probably gonna see this. Reiki, your personal guide by this Hines, seems to break it down to help understand it all. Did your teacher do the hand movements? Yes, she did. She did do the movements with us. We also had the movements in our guidebook for school. But so the Reiki handbook was the last one that I got, just because since it's like the original book from Dr. Izui, I thought it would be interesting to have it. So it's like a super small book, and obviously was translated from Japanese to English. I have this one. I don't think I finished reading this one. I don't think so. This one is Reiki and the 7 chakras. I don't think I got to the level 3 part of this book. I don't remember. And then I have Reiki for Life, which is my absolutely favorite book. Hold up for a screenshot. Oh, let me know if you skipped a book. I'll show it to you guys again. Hi Ayla, how are you? Ayla, sorry. You said it was the second to last time. And I have Melissa Tipton, the complete book of Reiki. So those are all the books that I have. So let me know if you guys need to screenshot one of them. Yes, Reiki for Life is the best one in my opinion. I find that like it's so much easier to read. Okay, I'm just gonna remove my cardigan. It's getting like really warm in here. You're welcome. I'm just gonna put them down for now. Okay. Yes, I do. I got a notification that my Amazon storefront was expiring. So I don't know if the link is still working because I have to reactivate it. Because in order to have an Amazon storefront, it's like as if I'm an affiliate to Amazon, but that's not the point that I wanted to do. I just wanted to share like the stuff that I wanted like to share with you guys. So if you go in the link in my bio, I have an Amazon storefront, but for Canadians. Yes, I'm from Canada, from Quebec. Thank you for the roses. So I have only 2 tattoos. I have my lavender on my arm, and then I have, hold on, 2 crescent moons right here. Those are my 2 only tattoos. I would like to get more eventually, but I'm not sure of what I want yet. Thank you for the roses. Alright, you guys, we're gonna take a hydration break. Benji, why are you so hyper tonight? From Quebec, Canada. All right, let's work on our 3rd eye chakra with our amethyst. Thank you for the butterfly. Illinois, South Carolina, Kentucky. So interesting. I find it so interesting because like once in a while I'll go see like my the stats like from TikTok, like people who watch like my lives, where they're from. Like I probably check that like only like once a month, and last time I checked it was like 2 weeks ago. So I think 50% of the viewers are from the States. I have a 30% from Canada, I believe, 25 or 30% from Canada. And then I think the 3rd top country, I think, was in the UK. I know, it's amazing, I love it. So even though I'm Canadian, I have more watchers from the States. than Canada. Indiana. Yes. So I've traveled more in the United States than in Canada. It's cheaper, so. But I would like to go to like Vancouver. I want to go to New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, from Quebec. Oh, hi. I love that Netherlands isn't even in top 3. I'm pretty sure it's in my top 5 though. Really, Stace? Do you know any other people from Long Beach who watch me? Or, I mean, you are my top 1 viewer at some point. I don't think you are anymore. Yes, I am from Quebec. Boys. If you're feeling any stress, any anxiety, this will help you tonight. I am Green Gables, the older one, filmed in PEI, to visit there one day. One of my best friends went there a few years ago and she loved it. My second home is a condo in Florida, LA. Ooh. So my parents used to have a home in Florida when I was younger. They bought it as like a retirement home, but they ended up selling it. Got to see Cape Breton Highlands during the fall. Ooh. Hello. Fan base. Oh, so meaning like your house is the base. Ooh, okay, I get it. East side of Las Vegas, Capitol Trail. Salut, comment ça va? My third eye is tingling right now. I miss going to Florida for that. I was kind of like sad when they sold the property, but the third eye. So I used to go to Florida a lot. I might go back later this year. And I went to Myrtle Beach twice. I went to Ocean City, New Jersey twice as well. I went to New York twice. Where else did I go? Oh. I'm sorry. I don't speak Dutch, so I don't know what bad word I would have said. Salut Chanel, ça va bien toi? I never feel anything with Reiki except relax and calm. I want to feel the tingles. Oh, maybe one day. everyone feels the tingles. I don't always feel them either. T'as enfin de l'eau chaude? Yes! Ouais, ma fièvre est partie. Je suis back to normal today. I don't understand how I recovered so quickly from my fever. Crazy shivers. Ooh. Please share with us, Stace, if you want to. I remember in my first attunement, I kept seeing so many colors. It was insane. It was like so many colors like floating around, and then they were like blending into each other. This is amethyst. Oh yeah, that too. Your birthday stone? Awesome. She's so hyper tonight. I love how it's been almost 1 hour and I'm only on my second crystal tonight. I did miss you guys. I felt so bad for canceling yesterday's live. Of course. Oh, we will one day. Hi Vic, welcome. So yesterday when I woke up, like my first thought was like, fuck, like I hope I get to do the live tonight. And what's kind of like sad, but we wouldn't have been able to do that. Yesterday was our 4th year anniversary for me and my boyfriend. No, I started later. Well, yes, so I started at 9. It's almost 10, but I usually go on at 8. But yeah, yesterday was our 4th year anniversary, and we wanted to do like a nice dinner and stuff, but I ended up being like very sick, and also my boyfriend ended up working overtime, so he came back at home. It was like 6:30 p.m. so he just ended up like getting us like poke bowls for supper because I didn't feel well enough to do supper. Is there got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you can find a way to recover from diabetes. Is there yellow selenite? I've never seen yellow selenite. Well, thank you, Donna. So, funny story. So my boyfriend was supposed to work. He was called in to work Sunday. And then Sunday got canceled. And then last week he told me, he was like, well, we can go on Sunday since I'm not working. And then I forgot to book. not that I forgot, but like I was like, oh, I don't know, like I don't know if we should go on Sunday. I had a bad feeling about it, and then at the last minute they asked him to go to work anyways, so he has to like drive like 3 hours from home in a freaking snowstorm. So we're gonna do it probably sometime in February, but February is also a busy month for us because next week is my brother's and his sister's birthday at the same time. The week after I have my exam, and then after that we have my boyfriend's birthday. So we're like still trying to figure out when we're going to the spa. Is an attunement similar to having Reiki done on you? Yes, kind of. So the process is different from each like Reiki master, but so the Reiki master basically sends some Reiki healing to you, and she also adds in like some symbols and to seal some Reiki into you, so you're able to do Reiki. But yes, exactly. It's with the ceremony, and depending on the teacher, like mine had a bell, and I had to do like a few like hand movements. Oh, you're the one doing the shadow. I got scared. But it's really cool. So some people, when they do their level 3 attunements, they also learn how to attune others. But with my teacher, I have to do a level 4 to be able to attune others. So I didn't learn how to do that. And when I get attuned, I have to have my eyes closed. So you will need a much needed spa day after all of this. Yes, I will. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm glad you feel relaxed. Especially with Benji in the back. Hi, Spellbound. How are you? Let's take a hydration break. None. We were thinking of going to Finland, to the spa Finland. I want to go to Strom at some point, but I think we're gonna go to spa Finland. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the lollipop. All right, let's work on our throat chakra. My throat is being a bit scratchy. Yes, I've been to that one before. There's also this other one that I loved, is the Source Spa in Råden. So I love the scenery of the spa in Råden, but I like the baths, like I like the tubs more in Finland. So, and also Råden is much more like further for me. So if I go to Råden, it might be more like in the summer and the fall. Yes, I do. So when I send energy healing to people, it is much easier for me to feel it when it's a smaller group setting or a one-on-one. So when I'm sending it in a big group like this tonight, or even with more people, I can usually sense something, but I don't know from who I'm feeling it from. So my first test, because I feel like, last time I saw you was, I think it was a while ago. So my first test went pretty well in November, but I have my test coming in 2 weeks from now. I'm removing negative energy, and then I'm giving some renewed energy, and so I'm kind of like moving some away and then sending some new energy as well. But yes, as a Reiki healer, I can take some of you guys' negative energy, but I have to protect myself to do that. But sometimes I do feel someone's pain, but it's usually because I'm just like feeling the vibe. Thank you. I'm super stressed. I think that's the reason why I got sick yesterday. I think I'm having like so much going on with work and with school, and that like yesterday and today were my like study days and my class days, and like I barely studied yesterday. So I think it was like the universe telling me like you have to relax and you have to stop stressing out. Exactly. And like, to be honest with you guys, I've been like more emotional, more stressed, I guess, like less patient with myself, and with all like the business like happening with work and stuff. It's like I'm trying to get used to like this new like routine, let's say, and I feel like I'm not taking it as good as I should be usually, and I don't feel as organized as I usually am. So I think the fact that I've been feeling like all over the place, I've been like feeling very overwhelmed lately. Hi C, how are you? I got sick with an awful cold during exams. For sure. I'm studying natural therapy, so it's kind of the baby of naturopathy. Yes, I can feel it, but again, when it's in the group setting, it's hard to pinpoint who it is. Thank you. Yeah, I just have to learn not to be hard on myself. I'm feeling like so much heat right now. Whew. Lots of movement tonight. It's so weird. I just heard like a sound, like, you know, like those like fax noises from like the early 2000s, like when you would try to go on the internet and then your mom would be on the phone, or like your mom would get a phone call. Yes, lots of energy moving in a good way. That's what I meant. Hello. Of course, Andrea. This is Soda Light. Very light one. My throat doesn't feel as scratchy anymore, which is good. it's been helping you guys too. So my favorite stone to protect energy, oh sorry guys, I just burped. I'm sorry. It's black tourmaline. I keep hearing that fax sound for some reason. It's so weird. Oh man. That was definitely a like childhood memory of mine. Yes. Salut Anne-Marie. Why would someone come to healing and mask that defeats the purpose? I don't think the person who would be masking, I don't think they would be masking for the purpose of Reiki healing. I think they would just be in the current situation where they would be like a chameleon with someone else. That's so true. Had so many issues with the internet. Maybe you're hearing your internet trying to work. Oh man. Hi Chantel. The whole window song. I don't know, maybe it was the fact that I was saying that like I'm too hard on myself sometimes, and maybe it brings me back to childhood, and maybe that sound like confirmed it for me. I don't know if that message was for me. I kept seeing angel numbers today. Ooh. No worries, Sue. Do not worry. It is, it really is. See, that's what I thought. So it's not, you're not masking because of Reiki, it's because you're around others and or another situation. I didn't want to say it too loud. Dans le fond, en français, c'est comme, tu sais, quand que t'es avec des personnes puis t'es pas très confortable avec la personne puis tu deviens comme un peu comme un caméléon. Tu sais, tu agis comme eux. Ouais, c'est un peu ça. C'est comme tu sors pas ta vraie version de toi-même. C'est comme moi, justement, tu mets comme un masque sur ton visage. Pas pour fit in, mais comme pour te protéger, je pense. Ouais, c'est ça, exact. Oh my god, my hand is so itchy right now. Okay. Hi, Vicky. No, I do not speak Spanish. Man, I'm like scratching my hand with my crystal. It's like really bad. That means money coming in? Ooh. No, it's my left one. It's my left hand. T'avais mal au ventre et là ça va mieux? C'est good. So if it's on the left hand, does it mean that money's coming out? Welcome, honeybee. I don't always just go with both. Okay. Oh man. Yes, left. I'm pretty sure I've heard that my whole life. Both are in. Okay. J'ai une grosse crise d'eczéma dans la main gauche. Ah, j'espère que ça va pas recommencer. Both of them even better. Isn't it weird? I'm getting like so many messages tonight. Wow. So many signs. I mean, that's what I choose to believe. I don't want to look it up. Left in, right out. There's so many like different meanings for everyone. Things are always working out for me. Well, I think I was probably meant to do the session tonight instead of yesterday. Last time I did a live on a Friday was probably before I started school in September. Of course, let's hope that your neck will be healed, that you won't feel any neck pain anymore. And that's what I like sometimes about like the smaller groups in the lives. Sometimes I enjoy having less people because we get to be like more focused. Like I find the conversation is more fluid, whereas when there's like 200 people in the live, like comments are everywhere. There's like a bunch of like questions that don't relate to one or another. And whereas like with groups like tonight, like everything is more fluid and we get to really have like a conversation with each other. All right, have a good night, Sue. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Yes, I'm from Montreal. Having so many viewers in the States, you should have another website. I mean, my website is bilingual, if you're talking about my current website, which I am totally redesigning it right now. It's only because I put the Canadian link on my bio, I think. So when you go to the Canadian version of my website, it goes directly to French. But I'm redoing like the whole thing. Like I'm not liking my website anymore. If you go into my navigation bar, there's a link for English. The thing is, what like I was like so upset about when I first did my website is that auraenergy.com was taken, and it was, I think, like a Chinese website or something. So I had to buy, so I ended up buying .ca and .co. So if you go to auraenergy.co, it goes to the English website, and if you go to .ca, it goes to the French. But I'm trying to like reprogram it and redesigning and have lots less black, changing all my colors, adding web pages and stuff. It's just that the other website, I designed it in like 3 hours when I did it. Welcome. Yeah, I was able to choose to having the flag or not. Humble brag. But I don't know, I personally didn't like to have like the actual language thing, but if you do go on the website on your desktop, you'll see it directly in the navigation bar. It's just because when you're on mobile, you have to go to the hamburger menu to see it. Thank you, Jake. I'm not bragging, Stace, okay? Like, I really don't like my old website anymore. It's because I'm a web designer. I do that as a job. That's why she was saying that I was bragging. But the problem is that I have no patience to take on my own projects. Like, I have no creativity when it comes to me. But I have so many ideas for other people, so. But my website's gonna look so much better now. But it's gonna be ready in like probably mid-February by the time I get my diploma, my school diploma for natural therapy, because I'm adding those services on my website. Exactly. And I have so many friends that are designers as well, and for their portfolios and their own websites, they hire other people to do them instead, because it's so hard when you do it for yourself. I almost did that myself. I almost like I wanted to hire someone else to do my website. Hello. Ça s'appelle sodalite. Mais le mien, il est vraiment pâle. Donc, d'habitude, ils sont plus foncés que ça. Le chakra de la gorge. Oh my god, my pets are getting so hyper now. You could just hear Loki's bell. This tone is so light. Salut Karianne, ça va bien pis toi? Aww. Cute. Ah, man. Shoulder pain. Anyone is having like upper shoulder pain right now? On the left side, maybe? Thank you. So painful. Right side. Oh my god. Can you guys like not run my office, please? You guys are so cute. I cannot get mad at them. They're way too cute. Benji's like waiting for Loki. I don't know if you guys can. No? Okay. Well, Loki's in the other. Oh, he just came in. What are you doing? Oh, you're in your tower now? Doing? Ah! I'm sorry. I dropped my crystal. I was not focused for a second, but this is Loki. And where's Benji? Did he leave? I think unless he's under my desk. Sorry guys, especially for those who have. Is Benji under my desk? No, it's not. He left the room. I know. They're so hyper tonight. Okay, I'm taking it as my sign to change chakras. Maybe. Hi Lizzie, how's it going? Alright, so for the heart chakra, we're using green aventurine tonight. Haven't used this one in a while. So green adventuring also brings a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. Hi, Jade. I still have maybe for about another half an hour, 40 minutes. It's so funny that you're saying that, because before the session, so after supper, I was like, man, I really want a coffee. Like, I was really craving coffee tonight. So I usually drink 1 coffee a day, and yesterday, because I was so sick, I was only like on herbal tea like all day long, and I drank a coffee this morning, and then so I was craving another coffee tonight, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna drink coffee tonight. So I don't know, maybe you've been feeling my energy. The brain massage. Your girl's getting tired, so that would make sense. And also, like, I guess with the heart chakra, we want to warm the heart, and coffee kind of warms your heart. So, but I'm glad I didn't have coffee, because like it's getting like super warm in my office right now. Like, I have my cardigan on and I can't take it anymore. Like, my cheeks are all red. So I'm glad I didn't have coffee. Hi, Matt. Long time no see, but no, I'm sorry. You're too late for plucking. Yes, that was so funny. It does. I was thinking about coffee shop with all these to go. So going to bed, doing... All right, good night, Chanel. Aw, no problem. It's okay. Did you catch any plucking though, Matt? Or did you keep missing them anyways? Hey, Starry, how are you? Jake, you got this. Fait plaisir. Oh no. There's also, Jake, if you really want to quit smoking, in my course we're talking about like, you know, like herbal plants that can help with that. And if you get some like fresh oat plant in a tincture like form, like in a liquid form, that can help you stop smoking. Salut, ça va bien? Yes, I'm feeling better. Sorry, thank you. I'm feeling like normal again. I don't know what happened. I was like super sick yesterday, and then I woke up this morning. I was like 80% better, and then throughout the day, I came back to normal. So green adventure helps with abundance, with luck. But as usual, we're working with self-love. And trust. universe, trusting yourself. Does this help with focus or decision making? That's a good question. So one crystal can have so many meanings. It is quite possible. For some reason, I feel like you're describing fluorite, but I'm not sure. I have a multicolored fluorite, but I don't really use it for Reiki because it's like a pyramid, so it's kind of like hard to hold when I do Reiki. But I feel like fluorite would help with that, but I honestly don't know. I don't remember. Thank you. Merci pour la rose. Well, green adventuring also helps with clarity, with mental clarity within like your relationships. So I guess in this sense it can help with decision making. I also have a green adventuring. Actually, I'm not sure. You guys have to let me know, okay? So when I was a teenager, my godmother got me a crystal bracelet. That was like way before I was like really into crystals. And it's a green crystal. I feel like it would kind of be green adventuring because of this here, but now I'm thinking maybe it's some sort of jasper, like a green jasper or something. So if you guys know what crystal it is, because I was like, is it jade? I was thinking that it could be jade, but I really don't remember. But all I remember is that my aunt, my godmother, told me when she got it in Thailand that it was for good luck, like for abundance and good luck. I don't think that's emerald. And I remember wearing it like all the time. Oh my gosh, it's freezing, it's so cold. And I found it in my moving box, Moss Agate. Maybe. I'll have to ask her if she remembers. I'll have to ask her. Like I've been looking online, but I couldn't find it, and I was thinking maybe it's green adventuring, but it has so many like different patterns on it that it's not very similar. That means that it's a real one. Yes, that's so true. Okay, it's cooling me down after all the heat I've been feeling tonight. Stretch it a little bit. Oh, Jake, I think I... Yes, I do. Like I mentioned a bit earlier tonight, so like in the big group setting like this, it's hard for me to pinpoint. If I do feel something, it's hard to pinpoint who exactly I feel it from. So I usually just mention it like, oh, I feel like this and that, and then people usually answer if it's them. I don't always get answers, but I usually it's much easier for me to feel energy when it's on a one-on-one session. Oh, I'm glad it's been helping you, Jake. So we're going to take a hydration break. Yes, I do. The link is in my bio. I offer 30-minute sessions and 1-hour sessions. And once a month, I do group sessions for like a very small price. But we did the last one, the January one, last week. So probably in like a week or two from now, I'll be announcing the February one. Or if you do want to participate in a group session, we're planning one for for this upcoming week for the subscriber group session. So if you do decide to subscribe, you have access to a group session with the subscribers, including the price. Or you can also attend the group session that anyone can join. But if you'd rather have a one-on-one, I do recommend you to get the 1-hour session before the 30-minute, because I find that 1-hour session would really touch every chakra. And like I've been thinking of maybe removing the 30-minute sessions because I find that they're not as beneficial. But it's kind of cool though, because if let's say you do decide to have a one-on-one session first, and then in a few weeks you kind of want to have a follow-up, it's nice to have the follow-up as a 30-minute session. So it's really up to you to decide. It's also much more affordable, obviously, if you only want to take like 30-minute session instead of the 1 hour to get a feel of what it's like. But I think the 1 hours are more beneficial because we do get to chat much more. I channel your energy for a much longer time as well. All right, let's work on the solar plexus chakra. So if ever you're interested in booking a session, the link is in my bio. So since it's Friday, lots of people have been eating junk food, and it's okay. It's fine. It's okay to binge eat sometimes. I do too. Well, if you go in the link in my bio, I have a calendar where there are my availabilities, so you can book with me. And what's cool about that is that if we are in different time zones, the calendar will show your time zone and not mine. So that's kind of cool. So you don't, like, neither of us need to calculate like, oh, what time is it in that person's time zone? Not me just ordering DQ. Oh. I've been missing. Oh man, now I'm craving the cube lizards. Kingston, Ontario, okay. So we are in the same time zone. The burrito was too much. Had pizza. We ate tonight spaghetti squash. And my boyfriend added like lots of cheese. Ooh, hello Stacy's podcast buddies. Scrambled eggs and sausage and carrot juice. Ooh. I mean, you can try getting the small lizards, like the baby ones, the extra small ones. Hi, Liana. Yes, Reiki can help, especially when we're working on the heart chakra, which we just finished with. But do not worry, Reiki works for your greatest and highest good, and it knows where to go. I feel like everyone's autocorrects has been so bad lately. Like, we're all making so many typos. It's so weird. No, me too. And I thought I was losing my phone this week because it kept my phone keeps crashing for some reason. And so I reset my whole phone yesterday. I restored it, and it seems better today now. But it's kind of weird because I've had my phone for exactly 2 years, and it's like I feel like in the same week when I've had it for 2 years, that's where my phone started like freezing a lot. But I don't know, I reset my phone and everything seems good now. So. Been taken for 4 years now, since yesterday. Your wife's brand new iPhone crashed twice. Ugh. But I feel like the new update, the new iOS update 16.2 and 16.3 have been very good. Haven't been very good. Too bad. Okay, so at least it's not only my iPhone that's been crashing, because I cannot afford to get a new phone right now. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did yesterday. I restarted my whole phone, and it seems like it's been better now. So I used to have an Android. So I'm not just an iPhone or Android person. So I had, my first phone was an Android. Then I had 2 iPhones. Then I had an Android, and now I'm back on iPhone. I find that with the 2 Androids that I've had, after like 6 months, they started like freezing. And because Android, after 2 years, they don't do security updates anymore, so it's much easier to get hacked when you have an Android. So that's why I end up going with iPhone, just like for security purposes, mostly. Exactly. So, and for me, I was thinking, well, because I had my old phone that I had before was the Pixel 3, which, like, I have to admit, it was my favorite phone ever. Like, my Pixel phone was my favorite one, but I ended up selling it because it was like the 2 years was already up. And then I was like, well, I don't want to buy another Android phone, because at that point, the new Pixel phone that came out wasn't good, that version. And then I got a Samsung phone, which I only kept for 1 day. I returned it the day after, which I hated it. And then I ended up getting an iPhone. So, and I don't have a preference, like, in general between iPhone or Android. I like that Android has like a lot of like customizable stuff, but it also freezes much more quickly than iPhone. But right now, like, I find that with all the hacks going on, I'm more like into the security like purpose. So that's why I'm back on iPhone. And I never thought, like, I have a love-hate relationship with Apple, because Apple is very expensive. But now I have everything Apple. Like, I've switched everything to Apple this year. I have my Mac now. I have an Apple Watch. I used to have a Fitbit. Now I have an iPad, which I never thought I would have had a tablet. And we had Android boxes for our TV, and my TV runs on Android, and my TV started crashing. So we just got an Apple TV last week. So I just find that, like, we've been like very disappointed with Android lately. We have the Fire Stick, and it started freezing within a week. So it's weird. That's so true. And not only that, like, so my whole life, like, I've had PCs and not Macs. Thank you. And I do graphic and web design. I do video editing. I don't do it as much anymore, but I still do freelance for that. And I've had much more performant computers with PCs, but they don't run Photoshop or InDesign or Premiere Pro as much as all of the Macs I've ever had. So compatibility wise for the work that I do, well, if you don't like me talking, you could just leave my life. I am not forcing you to stay. So yeah, for work purposes, for me, I've had much less troubles with Mac. So, and when I left my job, I was on PC on my laptop, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. Like, I do lots of media work. I do lots of video editing. I do lots of graphic design. So, and like, what I'm sad about is that 2 years ago, my boyfriend built me like a gaming PC for me, like gaming PC with 32 gigs of RAM, like a freaking amazing PC, and I've had trouble running all my Adobe programs on it. So So what ended up happening, my boyfriend ended up with my old computer. So he has my gaming PC now. And I ended up getting the, I bought myself the Mac Studio 2 months ago. Apart from all time. Thank you. Thank you. So, in conclusion, in my case, I don't have a preference for Mac or PC. I just have, like, they both have their pros and cons in my opinion. But I definitely miss PC for gaming. Hold on, my lighting is not as good anymore. It's just for graphic and web design. I have no choice for Mac at this point, sadly. If I want to be a productive worker. Exactly. And if I want to game on PC, I can always game on my old computer, which my boyfriend has now. But I mostly game on the Switch now, so. Well, Jake, I hope you get a gaming PC soon. I hope you did get one after the flood. That's awesome. Oh man. Yeah, we had a mini flood last spring because our sump pump like blocked. Any tips for digestion? So what my teacher taught us in our course is that obviously digestion starts with the mouth, so you have to masticate very slowly. So just the fact we've been like such in a rush for eating. We're always on our phones, we're always like watching TV, we're always like eating during breaks and stuff. So when you're eating, you really have to take your time, enjoy the moment, enjoy eating. Yes, fibers, probiotics are amazing, but the first thing is that you really have to masticate your food so you can break down those enzymes much more, and everything will pass through in a much better way. And fiber is very good as well. So what I've been using to help is, I don't know how they say it in English, but it's psyllium or psyllium. We say psyllium in French. So it's a fiber. We take like 1 teaspoon in a glass of water. Yes, it's husk. It's P word husk. Yes, psyllium husk. So that works. Also, if you're someone who's trying to limit food intake, if you don't feel like eating as much, psyllium husk will help you fill your tummy a bit more. Same name in English, yes. Nope, I'm from Canada. I was just not sure if I was pronouncing it the right way in English. I knew it was the same name, but exactly. And also what it does, it cleans your gut. So it absorbs some of the toxins from your body. But you have to be careful, because if you take too much, you might want to go to the bathroom much more often. Yes, I do speak French. How do I gain weight? I'm 6'6", but only... well, maybe... Well, the fact that you want to try to stop smoking, you might start gaining weight. Because when you smoke, your appetite isn't as big as like compared to a non-smoker. So lots of people, when they stop smoking, they start gaining weight. The other thing is that you might have to up your healthy fats intakes. So. Oh, merci, c'est gentil. I mean, avocado's good. Some feta cheese as well. All right, guys, let's take a hydration break. On the sacral chakra. I know, I've been eating that quite a few times, so I've been like cooking like egg with avocado inside. And I've been adding like paprika, a bit of pepper. It's so good. Je vais ça. Of course, Jake. It's never too early to start taking care of yourself. Hello. Hope you fall asleep soon in the best way possible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Exactly. Thank you. Oops, I just knocked over my phone. I'm sorry. So when we're working with the sacral chakra, I'm saying this because I'm feeling it right now, and we're also talking about it. We were talking about cravings a bit earlier, but it helps with sugar cravings. Thank you for the bubble teas. Yes, Stacy. Yes. So this, the sacral chakra is, it holds trauma. So when we work with the sacral chakra, we're releasing trauma, we're releasing addictions. I was mentioning a lot of addictions last live that I did on Tuesday. It also helps for creativity, infertility, hormonal imbalances, appendix pain, lower back pain. Thank you. Yep, that's true. I mean, it really depends too if they're aligned, because if one has too much libido and the other one has not enough, you gotta rebalance it on both ends. So some chakras might be overactive, the others might be underactive. Thank you for the heart. I didn't even see what it said. Oh, I didn't notice. I mean, it's kind of weird that a TikTok GIF would say that. Welcome, Lindsay. Thank you for the corgi. drowsy, you probably need to sleep. Thank you everyone for the gifts, all the likes, the shares, the follows, the interactions. It's been definitely a different vibe tonight, but I really enjoy it. Thank you. Woohoo! Jake, level 15! Congratulations! Thank you! Oh, thank you, Cecilia! Please don't forget to take some deep breaths while Benji snores. Thank you. I did not expect to be feeling this much better today. It's weird. Hi, Elizabeth. But I'm not complaining. I'm glad that I'm feeling better. Thank you, sunflower seed. I was scared that I was getting COVID again because it was like all the same symptoms that I've had a month ago. Yes, I was, which is why I didn't go live yesterday. I had a very bad fever, had some cough, and then I woke up this morning feeling much better. So, as if like nothing happened. So, and it was kind of weird because my boyfriend was fine, and like I didn't really get out of the house that much recently. Like I haven't, like we've seen family like last week. But usually like when you get infected, it's usually within like 48 hours. So I haven't like gone anywhere like special in the past 48 hours, and I work from home. So the only way that I would have gotten like an infection or something would have been like from my boyfriend, and he was like fine. So we were starting to think, well, maybe he's like asymptomatic, like maybe he caught something but he didn't feel any symptoms and he gave it to me. But I mean, it only lasted a week, 1 day. I had to start in January, learn fever just won't leave. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jake. So then I had to, like, I was questioning myself if I still had COVID from last month. And it was just like the symptoms like coming back. Thank you. But this is also like the third time that's happened to me, and the first time that happened to me when I was 16. So I get this weird like skin condition. So it starts with like one spot, and it's not chickenpox or anything, but it's one spot. You get it for like a few weeks, and then it spreads over your body. But in my case, it wasn't itchy or anything. And the first time I got it, I don't remember if I got sick before or after, but I got it in 2020. I think the second time I got it was like 2 years ago, and I remember getting sick like shortly after, and then I started getting a patch again, like the same type of patch of like the rash a few weeks ago. And then I was like, shit, I hope maybe it's because of like the COVID. I got infected and I got the rash again, and I got sick yesterday, and my rash has like gotten worse like a few days beforehand. It's not very bumpy. It's called, so it's kind of like psoriasis, but it's not as bad. It's called pityriasis rosea, and when I got it checked, the doctor said like maybe it was just like a small infection that was in the air that my body like took in. And for some people it can be very painful. It's like a rash that lasts like for up to 12 weeks, but it's only the first time that I got it all over my body, and now I only have like one patch, and then that's it. That's what I think. I think it's an immune response. I've had it 2 times, not 12. But thank you, Elizabeth. So, and they call that the like Christmas tree rash. So I've had it twice. Well, it would be my 3rd time, but I only have 1 patch now. And 2 years ago, I had it 1 patch too. And the first time I got it, I was 16. So, and I always get it like during winter time. I always get it like in January, February time. So, but some people, when they have that rash, they get massive fever. The rash gets like very itchy all over their body, kind of like chicken pox. So maybe the fever that I had yesterday was related to the rash. So maybe like I've had some sort of infection and then I fought it off yesterday. So it's kind of weird. But yes, once you get that type of rash, it's prone to come back later on when you get older. And yeah. Yes, it is. It's pityriasis rosea, it's called. So now I have like one in my like lower abdomen area. And I got it like 2 weeks ago. And like the past few days it got like a bit bigger. But it's like nothing contagious or anything. My doctor said, oh, it's just like something that like your body caught from the air. So I don't know. They don't have much studies with it. So we'll see. It's nothing painful. So I'm glad for that. But I know a lot, it's like some people, when I've done research, like they would get like itchy skin like during the night that they couldn't sleep. It's a red jasper crystal. I'm gonna switch to the black tourmaline right now. Could be. But on my dad's side of the family, we have very sensitive skin. Like my dad would have like psoriasis. I would get a lot of dandruff. So we have very sensitive skin in my family. Aww. Alright. I have an ex with similar issue. She caught it from travels in some forest or something. So I don't really travel during winter, but that's when I got my rashes. every time. So I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna like continue checking that out, because I feel like there's a pattern of like me getting sick when I get it. So I don't know if like COVID re-triggered it when I got it, or maybe it's just, or maybe the rash kind of triggered the my fever yesterday. Thank you. Probably. Yeah, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. And my internet, I feel like my internet's going bad right now. I've searched on it. I've looked at that. Was it yesterday or this morning? Maybe this morning. And there was links that people who have COVID, they also like have that. Or like some people said that like that would be caused by COVID, but I've had that before, so I think it's a type of virus. But I think there were some studies about that, so I don't know. So maybe the first time that I got it, I had a weird flu, and then it triggered that rash. But now I only have one patch, so it doesn't spread all over like my body or anything. So. But I did notice that the patch is much lighter today than it was like the past few days. So maybe my fever, yeah, maybe the fever that I had was fighting it off. I can try asking my teacher if she knows anything about that. It is. Oh, Cecilia, I think I missed the first part of your comment, because I'm not sure what you're saying right now. I hate how TikTok filters comments and that I cannot see them. Doing good. How about you? I'm feeling so much heat right now. It's crazy. It's very intense. Please take some deep breaths to help you fall asleep, help you relax. I'm almost done for tonight. We're on our last crystals. I think it filtered the actual word for that. That's what I hate about, like, I don't understand why they filter comments that are not like offensive. I'm sorry. I love those, and especially that we're gonna add our selenite to it for the final cleanse, for sealing the Reiki. Oh, my light turned off. Hold on. It feels so weird. It feels like so gray behind me now. There you go. I noticed that I have like a 4-hour timer on this thing. All right, guys. Please take a last hydration break. And we're gonna seal Reiki into your bodies. We've talked about a lot of things tonight. That was nice. I enjoyed our conversations. That's okay. When I pop into like other people's lives, I just enjoy the lives. Like, I don't sometimes I interact with others, but most of the time I'm just gonna sit back and relax and, I don't know, just enjoy the Reiki. Like, sometimes I go to another Reiki healer's live, and then I would like send some gifts sometimes, and then I wouldn't say anything, and then I would see like one of like the followers from here, and I'm like, oh hey you. I love seeing you guys in other Reiki healer lives. It's amazing. I love how like we all like support each other. Makes me so happy. Cheating on you. Oh man. Nah, I don't see it that way at all. I find that like different Reiki healers bring different aspects, different types of healing. Yes, it's an open relationship. Nicole says that all the time. I love it when she says that. So we're gonna end our session right here. I know, and Nicole and I message each other. Was it when I hit the 10,000 people? The 10,000 followers? Or maybe it was a bit before that, but we might do like a dual live again eventually. So, for me and Jess. Aww. But yes, I would definitely want to do that again with Nicole. With Jess it would be cool too. But I don't know if she's very much into the dives. But that was awesome though, because a few weeks ago I invited her accidentally, and then I started freaking out because I was like, oh man, I didn't want to do that. And then she actually like popped in live for like a few minutes. So that was really sweet of her. And then that same night, I think it was that night that we hit the 10,000 followers, and then we had Nicole later on who just popped in. She's like, congratulations for the 10K followers, and then she sent me a gift. So I was like fangirling right there that night. Alright guys, please let me know how you feel. In the meantime, I'm gonna measure the frequency, the average frequency of everyone who joined us tonight. Where's my pendulum? It's right there. Okay, so I don't think we've hit a high frequency like that in ever. And I didn't think it was possible. But we hit 16,000 hertz tonight. Usually the most we've done was 14,000. That's freaking amazing. That's freaking amazing. And we were at 6,000 in the beginning of the session. So we've hit like a record for the vibes tonight. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. Man, I'm glad I came in tonight. I hope y'all feel so much better. I hope that your anxiety, your stress is gone, or almost gone, let's say. But from the looks of it, it seems like things improved a lot tonight. Aww, well thank you Jake for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. And before we leave, yes, like Cecilia said, I have a YouTube channel, which I need to update. Like I made this like my resolution for this year, and I haven't uploaded an actual video this year yet, which I'm like so mad at myself about. And I keep telling myself like, oh, this week I'm gonna upload a Reiki video, but I'm only like uploading the previous lives so far. December 1st. I didn't, wait, I might have uploaded it, but maybe it's on private. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. But yes, so I really have to get back into like filming like actual Reiki videos for like each chakra. And yeah, so hopefully soon. But the fact that I've been sick, and then I was like super busy, and then I got sick. I wanted to film a video yesterday. That was part of my plan for my day, and of course I got sick. So, and then today, well, I had to go back with school and stuff. So, hopefully by next week we'll get a video. If not, you guys are allowed to get mad at me for it. Anyways, if ever you feel like booking a session with me, don't hesitate. Whenever you feel called, the link is in my bio. So I have like 30-minute sessions and 1-hour sessions. And if ever you want to get messages from me on when I'm going live, so if ever next time I'm getting sick, you guys are the first ones to know. Please join my Telegram channel, which is also linked in my bio. So I always text you guys like right before I go live when I do. If I cancel a live, if I open up a group session, you guys are the first to know on there. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. And I would like to thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. Thank you for all the lovely vibes. It's been amazing. Thank you for all the gifts and the likes and the shares and all the love. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll hopefully see each other on Tuesday. Bye guys.